Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So I'm here to talk about the Pixel 4a and whether you should consider picking one up still since the Pixel 5 is out. I mean, this is a legitimate question. It's something that a lot of people are probably concerned about because you're looking to get a new phone, you had your heart set on the Pixel 4a, and all of a sudden Google came out of nowhere and said, hey look guys, we've got the Pixel 5 and the Pixel 4a 5G. So it's a legitimate question to ask. The Pixel 4a is $349, the Pixel 5 is $699. That's a significant price difference, but are you still getting a good value? Is the Pixel 4a still a really good phone, and is it going to work for a lot of people? It totally is, and we're going to talk about that in this video. But before we get into that, I do want to say, if this is your first time stopping by the channel, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button, and the little notification bell if you want updates on when new videos come out. Now let's talk about the Pixel 4a. So $349, that's a really good price point. I mean, for any phone, that's a good price point. But a lot of things that we've had to kind of get over in the past is usually $300 phones are not that good. You go into the store and you're like, all right, there's this garbage Nokia in there. There's this crappy LG phone. There's just not a whole lot of good options whenever it comes to $300 phones. So when you see a $300 Google phone, you have to ask, well, is that a good phone? I mean, it's only $300. Is it really that good? I mean, that's probably a question a lot of people have asked a salesman. You see all the other ones on the wall, and if those phones that everyone's carrying are $900, $800, $1,200, are you really getting a good value with this? And should you consider it? Or I mean, maybe you should you get the Pixel 5? Well, I wanted to answer that in this video because the Pixel 4a is not like other $300 phones, and it's something that I think a lot of people should still consider. It's a fantastic phone. It's got the Snapdragon 730G, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. It's got a crispy, beautiful 5-inch OLED display, stereo speakers. It's got everything that you could ask for in a phone, and it's got a fantastic camera. I mean, the Pixel camera takes amazing photos. If you're curious about it, click the little link right here and go to my full review, and you can check out a lot of the pictures that I took. This thing takes night mode pictures, it takes great daytime pictures, portrait photos, portrait mode at nighttime with the front-facing selfie. This right here is a fantastic phone for $350, and if you're looking at the differences between this and the Pixel 5, well, just think of it kind of like a flagship phone. It's going to give you 90% of the same experience that this one does, but it has wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, 5G, it has a little bit faster processor in it, a slightly bigger screen, 6 inches versus 5.8, but the overall experience is not going to be that different. Now, one nice thing about the Pixel 5 is, yeah, it's got a wide-angle camera in it, which I'm really excited about. But some people may not want that. They may not want to spend that extra money, and you're curious or wondering if, hey, am I going to be okay if I spend $350? Or, hey, you can go to Best Buy and activate it and get it for $299. So this Pixel 4a is one of the best devices of this year. It's a serious game changer and a turning point in the budget phone arena. I mean, $350, you don't have to compromise. You're guaranteed 3 years of software and security updates. It's already running Android 11. You can play PUBG on there. You can play Call of Duty Mobile on here. I mean, yeah, you can't max out PUBG on ultra settings, but I mean, to get a phone that's $350 that gives you the same camera experience as like a $1,000 phone, you get all-day battery with a 3140 milliamp battery. It's a really solid device, and I like it a lot, and I wanted to make this video because when you see new things come out, you always wonder, well, if I'm going to buy a new phone, do I need to spend the extra money and get that one? Well, normally in the past, yeah, like a $200-300 phone, it's like, all right, I bought this, but I'm not going to get a new operating system update. It's not going to be good after next year. It's going to start slowing down in 6 months. You do not have to worry about that with this phone. It has all the great Google services. It's got the call screening, which is a fantastic feature. I mean, shoot, you can press the power button and hold it for a second, and it pops up and it gives you access to Google Home so you can control your smart home devices. It's got built-in screen recording with Android 11 on here now. It's got everything that you could possibly want in a phone. It's very much on par with a lot of the same experience. I mean, if you're going to get a Google phone, this one is going to, the operating system itself is basically going to run the same as a Pixel 5. But the Pixel 5 is going to give you more robust stuff. Yeah, it's got a metal body instead of a polycarbonate plastic body, it's got the extra camera, it's got 5G, but that may not be something that appeals to you. It may not be something that you want to spend the extra $300 on. And I don't blame you. And this right here is a seriously good phone. And it's kind of like when you buy like the iPhone SE. It's going to be good for 3 or 4 years. I mean, you're going to be able to use this thing for a while. Even a year or two from now, you'll be like, wow, this phone is still really good. I may not even still need to upgrade. So if you're in the market, if you want to get something for you, if you're budget conscious, if your old phone bit the dust and you need to get something new but you don't want to spend a fortune, if you need to get one for kids or you're a college student, this right here is going to give you everything that you could possibly need in a phone. I can tell you right now, if you pick one up, the experience you have when you grab one of these is going to be like, wow, I can't believe this phone is that good for $350. And then take some pictures with it and then come back and comment on the video and be like, man, you were right. This thing takes some seriously good photos. So that's really it. That's the video I wanted to make. This is not a sales ad. I'm not getting anything for this. I just reviewed this phone and I happen to like it, and I just got the Pixel 5 and I'm starting to review that now. And it was a question that popped up in my head, so I'm sure that some other people are like, hey, should I still consider the Pixel 4a since the 5 is out? I mean, it seems like it's an older phone, but it's really not. The Pixel 4 came out at the end of last year, but the Pixel 4a just came out 2 months ago. I did my unboxing video, I did a 72-hour review, I did my full review. I have done a comprehensive look at this phone, and I can say with confidence that it is fantastic, and for $350, I don't really think you're going to find much that beats it out there in the market. So that's all I've got. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you, it's been insightful, and it's given you some confidence or reassurance if you were looking at picking up one of these phones that it's a seriously good phone. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.